Now you got the Bears. Speaking of the Bears, short week at home against the Bears. And so it'll be solid against Ben Johnson. That'll be very interesting because Ben Johnson is as good as Kyle Shanahan. He's really, really, really good. But it'll also be Robert Saleh against Caleb Williams. And it'll be interesting to see how Saleh goes about that one because, one, you don't generate any pressure. Are you going to try? Or are you going to feel like if we just contain him in the pocket, it'll be cool? Because it might be one of those where it's like, man, this guy doesn't know what he's looking at. He's not Phillip Rivers. He's not going to take the check down. He's going to play hero ball. So contain him in the pocket and spy him. And anytime he tries to extend the play, you're all over him. Make him execute like Phillip Rivers did in this game. He won't. That's probably the game plan. But what's interesting is, are you going to game plan to stop the run? Because they run the ball well. And if you don't game plan to stop the run, you can't stop the run. So that's how do you prioritize the things you got to stop on defense against the Bears? And then the Bears, like their defensive coordinator is Dennis Allen. I don't mean to make excuses, and I already gave Brock Purdy an A+. But Lou Anarumo, whatever that guy's name is, the defensive coordinator for the Colts, he sucks. And you saw tonight why the Bengals fired him like less than a year ago. Terrible defensive coordinator. Dennis Allen's a really good defensive coordinator. And while the Bears don't have a ton of talent on defense, they have forced a ton of turnovers. So, Brock, once again, you're doing great. Keep it up. You haven't turned the ball over, and well, you turned it over tonight. But we're gonna act like that one didn't happen. You can't turn the ball over unless you throw 5 touchdowns. That is the new rule. You're not allowed to turn the ball over until you've thrown 5 touchdown passes in a game. Then do whatever you want. But once again, your job is to not turn the ball over because you are 19-0 in the regular season when you don't turn the ball over. Everything else is a bonus. Caleb Williams probably will turn the ball over. Caleb Williams is going to make some bad decisions. Brock, you don't do that. You show Caleb what it is to play quarterback in the NFL. But, I mean, the Bears are interesting. They keep winning close games. Let me see what they're at. The Bears have won. They lost to the Packers, then they beat the Packers. They've now won 7 of their past 8. So, I mean, if the Niners beat the Bears, that's a big deal. It's a much bigger deal than beating the Colts, which is a big deal. It's a bigger deal than beating the Titans, which is a bigger deal than beating the Browns. So, big deals all around. I don't know if the Niners are going to beat the Bears, but I don't know they won't. We'll see. Short week at home.